is called the plasma ball. See here, this is called the plasma ball, and the plasma ball produces current of very high frequency. Okay, so now what you do is you just place one of your fingers on top of that. So what do you see now?
White color light.
It's not white. A ray of light is coming onto your finger, right? See the ray of light here?
Yeah.
It's blue, right? Sometimes it looks purple also. Yes? So now what you do is you place 2 or 3 fingers on top of that. Place your fingers apart from each other. Coming onto all your fingers?
Yes.
Yes? And do you feel a bit warm on your fingers?
Yes.
Okay, done. This is a tube light. Okay? To make this tube glow, what all we need?
We need electricity.
Very good. Is it glowing?
Yes.
So do you think there is some magic in this, or there may be some science behind this? What do you think?
I think there may be some science behind it.
There is definitely some science behind this. Hold the tube in between. What do you see now?
It is only glowing this much part.
Only half of the tube is glowing, or only until my hand it is glowing, right?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because the current is not. You are blocking the.
Very good. I am blocking the path of the current here, right? What am I actually doing here? As you told me earlier, I am blocking the path of the current here, right?
Yes.
So the current comes till here, and from here it is passing on to my hand. As the current is passing on to my hand from here, the rest of the tube is not glowing. Clear?
Yes.
Any doubts?
No.
Seen ghosts in movies also?
No.
In cartoons also?
Yes. I saw in cartoons.
You have seen ghosts in cartoons. My second question is, are you scared of ghosts?
Yes.
And my third question is, do you believe in ghosts?
No.
When you don't believe in ghosts, why are you scared of the ghost? When you don't believe in ghosts, why are you scared of the ghost? Because they look scary?
No, because they make a scary noise.
Okay, done. So what we'll do now is we'll try to catch that ghost and we'll put him inside this bottle. And you can draw any face of your choice here. It might be a happy face, it might be a scary face, whatever, with 2 eyes, nose and all. Do that. Draw that. What should you do? You should do some magic, right?
Yes.
What is this?
One.
Very good. This is called the warn, W-A-R-N, or the magic stick. You hold this and do some magic on this. What do you spell? What do you say when you do magic? Abracadabra, gilly gilly shoo. Yes? Do that on that.
Abracadabra, gilly gilly shoo.
Yes. Just give me the wand now. I'm just lifting the glove up. Okay? So now tell me, is there a ghost inside this, or is there something else?
It is something else.
What is that something else?
Air.
What air? Okay, I'll explain you about that later, but before that you tell me what is this?
A skeleton.
This is called the human skeleton. Okay, this is shown as a ghost, right? This is projected as a ghost, right?
Yes.
So if this is the ghost, where is the ghost actually present? Is the human skeleton actually present?
In the human body.
Inside the human body. Very good. So is there any ghost outside?
No.
No. So you should never believe in ghosts. You should never be scared of ghosts, because the ghosts are not real. Why are the ghosts shown in movies? Why are the ghosts shown in movies?
To scare people.
Very good. Just to scare you or just to entertain you. There is nothing called as ghost. Okay. So now tell me, is there a ghost present inside a dark room at night?
No.
No, there is no ghost present inside a dark room at night. But you should be careful while going into the dark room at night. Why?
Because we might
Hit
injure
something, right?
ourselves.
Yeah. So when I lifted the glove up, what happened? The baking soda in the gloves fell into the citric acid in the bottle, and due to the combination of these two, there was a chemical reaction in which carbon dioxide gas was released, and that carbon dioxide gas actually filled into this glove and made the glove inflate. Clear? So what is there inside this?
Carbon dioxide.
There is carbon dioxide gas inside this. So now tell me, is the candle glowing or is it putting off?
It is glowing.
Here it is glowing, right? But when I bring this close to this, see here, it's putting off. Why is it putting off?
Because of the carbon dioxide.
Very good. Because of the carbon dioxide gas coming out of the conical flask. Carbon dioxide does not support the fire. See here, when I am blowing this, what am I blowing out?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. The same carbon dioxide gas is putting off the fire. So what is the color of this liquid?
Transparent.
Transparent. And add into this. See here, where are you getting this pink color from? Is this magic?
No.
No, this is not magic. This is science, called a chemical. This is called an indicator, and name of this is phenolphthalein. Okay, so this is also a colorless liquid or a transparent liquid. This is also a chemical. This is called a base, and name of this is sodium hydroxide. Both are colorless in color, right? But when we mix these two, what do we get?
Pink.
We get this pink. Add this into this. See here what happens. See here. The
Again,
pink
it
color.
becomes transparent.
Yes, the indicator, the base, and an acid. Okay, this is an acid called
Citric.
citric acid. Do you see some structures here? See here on the screen. See here, do you see some structures here? The onion peel under the microscope, we can see all the structures present inside it clearly. So these structures are called the cells of the onion peel. Okay, so what does the microscope do?
It will show us very tiny things.
Yes, it makes the small things look
Very
bigger. Okay, or it magnifies the objects. Whatever the small things we cannot see through our naked eyes, if you place it under the microscope, we can see all the structures present inside it clearly. Or in other words, the microscope magnifies the objects, makes the small things look bigger. Clear?
Clear.
Any doubts?
No.
So I'll give you a switch. Just connect this here. Push it inside. See, like, yes. So see here, this is called the buzzer which gives you the sound. Just connect this here. Now press the black switch here. Do you hear the sound?
Yes.
Is this the same way your doorbell works? You might have a different music at your home, but is this the same way your doorbell works?
Yes.
When you press the switch outside, you hear the sound inside. So this is called the doorbell setup. Okay. So next, just remove this. Pull it out. Connect this and see what happens. Press the switch. Do you see the light?
Yes.
So this is called the light setup. Next, now what you do is you connect all these things together and see what happens. So when I switch it on, see here, it's rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. If I shift this switch onto this side, see, it's rotating in the clockwise direction. So this is the same motor that is present inside your toy car. Okay, so what are the three important things that you learned from the session? First one is you should never believe in
Ghosts.
ghosts. The second important thing is behind every magic there is
Science.
science. And the third important thing is we should never unnecessarily cut the trees. We should save the trees, or we should grow more and more trees so that we get sufficient oxygen to breathe. Okay, you enjoyed the session?
Yes.
Yes.